Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. This is a really terrible intro meme. Sorry. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another Submechanophobia episode. I know, right? It's great. It's great. Yet another one. This is like, what, episode 7? Episode 8? I'm starting to lose count of the episodes myself. I don't really know. One of you guys probably knows it better than I do. I'm pretty sure we're on episode 8, so welcome to episode 8. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and that's just how it is. Today we've got a few videos to look at, and we're going to start off strong. I've already seen a snippet of what we're about to watch, and it makes me feel a thing. And now I got a comment on my last video that was like, Randy, do you always freak yourself out when you make these videos? Are you okay? And the answer to that was no, I'm not okay. But I'm going to try and get through today's video without freaking myself out. With the content I've picked for today, I don't think we're going to do it. But let's see if we can do it. And if we can do it, then I don't really know, to be honest. Just GG's. So without any further ado, I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to waste any more time. Before I do start today's video though, we have a Discord server that I want to plug real quick. The link will be in the description below. You can join it, chat to us. It's a big fun time. Anyway, that's all I want to plug, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Oh, yeah, fuck. We're on the first one and I'm gone. I lose already. I've lost. There it is. I shivered. I lost already. So well done, man who commented on my last video. You've beat me yet again. This is horrible. I cannot win. We've looked at this actually before. I've seen that little fisherman in the boat before. I watched it in the first episode of this series I did about a month ago. But this is like new footage of it. The footage before was just it like sinking under the water, which by the way is absolutely horrifying. But I never saw the way its neck snapped before. It kind of goes like, oh, ow, I really hurt myself doing that. That's really stupid because I've got like another 10 minutes to record of this. Shit. Oh, yikes, man. I've seen this as well before, but like it's been a while since I've seen it and I don't like Come on, this is usually like at least around the 6-minute mark that we start shivering, not the first one. So I don't like these mainly because one of them's in the shape of a humanoid, but it's like not very good looking. The fisherman just kind of looks really shitty, to be honest. Like, tell me if you think it looks good, but to me it doesn't even really look like a person. But the fact that it mildly resembles a person and yet it's still like sinking under the water like that doesn't sit well with me at all. I really don't enjoy it. It makes me feel really weird. I'm not a fan at all. Thank you very much. But the shark is a whole different ballpark. Now, even though we showed this footage before, we didn't really talk about it in depth, so I just kind of want to give my thoughts on the shark. It's really fucking awful. It looks like it's made of like cheap like kids soft play area foam, does it not? It just doesn't look like it's made out of high quality stuff. Now we talk about the Jaws ride shark, and at least that kind of looks like it's made of like a high quality rubber type thing. Like it's got a suit on, right? Like the costume has, like the actual animatronic thing is underneath the rubber suit that the shark is wearing. Sharks don't wear clothes, dummy. But this just looks like it's made out of some sort of foam or something. It looks like it absorbs all the water. This probably stinks. Let's move on. I don't want to look at this anymore. Fuck off. I don't like spiders. You've put a spider animatronic that is like massive, by the way. Absolutely colossal. Look at the size of this thing. And you've put it in a water ride where you travel under it. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, yeah, this is all taking place at Pretzel Park in Germany. Not a big fan of this one. Yeah, me neither, mate. Me neither, you/Tia848. Me neither. I don't like this at all, especially since there's big spiders now.
Bring it on, Shocker. Hey, yeah.
What was that? Oh, nothing about this is fun. Nothing about this is fun. Yikes, man. What is that thing? Why is that a hand? Oh, I hate it. Why is it rotting so badly? Why was the hand rotting on Big King Kong at the end? Why are all of the animatronics' faces rotting off? Why is there a massive spider? What is going on with this ride? What is going on? Can someone please fill me in? Fuck! damn you. This is the first thing that we're looking at and I'm not done with it yet. And I'm freaking out about it, dude. I'm freaking out about it. I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't deal with spiders, okay? I don't like spiders. The spider got to me. And then you showed me all the rotting animatronics that just decomposing and falling apart. That combined with the music, Fuck you. We're going to finally move on from that. I don't want to look at that anymore. No more Pretzel Land, thank you very much. No more Pretzel Land, Germany. Friedel Land. Friedel, Pretel, Weetel, Queetel. Pretzel Land. Piss off. Creepy dinosaur animatronic at German theme park. It's just all German stuff today, isn't it? It's all the German stuff. Why is it all the German stuff? Why is it always the Germans? What's your deal, Germany? What's your deal? You got a problem with me? Now, this is the kind of thing that doesn't really freak me out too bad because obviously it's not properly submerged or anything like that. But I used to live near a place that had animatronic dinosaurs in a big open park type place. They were very similar to this, except the ones where I used to live were really painted. Like they weren't painted very well at all, and they just looked awful. But these ones, obviously, they're painted a little bit better. I don't know if that makes it better or worse, to be honest with you. Both of them make me want to vomit. But to be honest, it's just, it's escalated to the point now where with this fear, like anything that's wet counts for me. And even though it's just like slightly touching the water, it still counts. Still counts. I don't like it. Not going to spend too much time on it because there's not much else to say about it other than, yeah, it freaks me out a little bit. But yeah, anything that's wet, I'm not having. King Kong animatronic from a Danish water ride called Jungle Safari. Enough is enough of the creepy shit today. Can you give me a minute to just not freak out so that I can just talk normally like a coherent human being? Please. I don't like this at all. It kind of reminds me of the old King Kong animatronic from Universal before that like burned down. It looks very similar to that anyway, but this is obviously not that. This is just obviously like a BTEC version of that. I don't like the eyes. I don't like how big it is, and I don't like that it's right next to water. It doesn't have to be in the water. It can just be right next to it. They could have like an island, alright, like a little island here, and then surrounded by water here, and then a statue like an animatronic in the middle, and that would still freak me out because it's surrounded by water. It's so close to water, and I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. Why is it? It's so big. It's so big. Did you need to make it that big? Why is it that big, man? How much did that cost you to make something that big? How often do you wash it? Do you wash it? Does it get dusty? I'm willing to bet that it gets dusty, bro. What did you name him? Did you name him Dusty, the big oversized gorilla? The big gorilla? Did you Harambe? I did not make. I don't want to hear any Harambe jokes in 2020. Thank you very much. I've had this fear for as long. I'm just dying at this point. I've had this fear for as long as I can remember, and I've always never been able to explain it to people. So glad there's an entire sub dedicated to it. Hope everyone is doing well. Found this on Pinterest and it gave me chills, so I figured I'd post it here. From the Forbidden Corner in the UK. I don't like that in the slightest. That's horrific. So I see a lot of people commenting on posts like this a lot. What about seeing it at nighttime? Nighttime would make it so much spookier. And while I agree with that, generally it doesn't really matter what the time of day is. I could be seeing a submerged animatronic in broad daylight, surrounded by friends, and it'd be just as creepy as if I was there at nighttime on my own. This, on the other hand, is one because it's on surface level with me. I could be standing directly face to face with it. This would be 10 times worse at night. Don't know what it is. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it, but this thing just doesn't sit well with me at all. This is one of the few occasions where I'll be like, alright, cool, I'll hold my hands up, I'll throw my hands up. This would 100% be worse at nighttime. You win. I don't want to be anywhere near this. This is in the UK, did you say? In the UK? I live in the UK, and you can bet your ass I'm not going anywhere near this. Although I say that, but one day, eventually, once I have more equipment and more time, I hope to actually be able to visit these places with a camera and film this stuff for you, with me in person there. That'd be kind of cool. But for now, I'm just going to write it down in the books as me saying, you know what? Ronnie will not go within 2 inches of this thing. I won't go within 2 inches. Why did I say inches? Meters. 2 meters. Inches. But even meters, that's not that far. I won't go near this thing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm speaking too quickly.
For anyone curious, by the way, I didn't find any more information on this weird looking blue thing, but I did find out more about the place it's from. It's from this place called the Forbidden Corner, and they have creepy things such as this house with eyes and a mouth. You can take a picture inside of it for some reason. It's not really related to the topic, I just thought I'd share.
Another one I found on Pinterest, short boy versus long boy. I don't like the way that like the paint is wearing off on those things, and I don't like they're unnecessarily in the water as well. Like why the water? Why did you have to put them in the water? What dinosaurs do you know that had fights like this in the water? Besides, didn't the dinosaurs with really long necks not fight the ones that were like able to kill them easily? Like, didn't they not fight like this? Just looks creepy. This just looks like a giant serpent coming out of the water. And please, can we not bring it back to the serpents? I've had enough of serpents, thank you very much. I've made so many episodes with serpents in it at this point that it is driving me fucking bananas. Bananas, banana, ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Opera on the water skeleton. This actually reminds me of something that we looked at in the last Submechanophobia episode, Moist Machines episode, Animatronics episode, whatever you want to call it, that we looked at. It was called Rigoletto, which is a play slash show, if you like, that is done on the lake. And it had this massive animatronic clown that was in the water to aid them with the show, which I hated. I labelled it the final boss of Submechanophobia, which I think is a fitting title, don't you? That's what this reminds me of. Now, the difference with the clown and this skeleton is that the clown wasn't technically submerged. It was like above the water, but it was just hovering above the water. It wasn't actually in the water. However, where the skeleton is a bigger offender than the clown is in this field, right? It's actually in the water. I have never seen a bigger statue slash animatronic in the water than this. This is, look at the size of the people and then look at the size of that. That is the biggest thing I've seen in the water, and I don't know what else to say about it than just no. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Admittedly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. You know, I always used to think, oh, the bigger the worse, but no, because it's not. It doesn't move or anything, and it probably doesn't have much in terms of legs because, you know, you can't see them. It's probably just got like a pole holding it up under the water or something. There's no like mechanics that could grind you up or anything. But, and then here's where the big but comes in. Regardless, like, it's still huge, and it's still just way too big than it has any business being. It doesn't need to be this big, so go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, big skeleton. Go to bed, big skeleton. The bamboo shoots dragon at Storyland in NH. Not very big, but it does move around. They moved it onto dry land recently. I've seen posts about this little dragon boy before. It reminds me of some of the Legoland animatronics for some reason. Maybe it's the vibrant colours, or maybe it's just the way that it moves. I know that it moves in a similar way to the Lego dragon does at Disney, in terms of like the head moves, like this, a little bit kind of like that. I just look a little bit fucking stupid doing this, and he like kind of like spits water at you and stuff like that. I know this dragon spits water at you. To be honest, this one isn't as bad, but like something about the colours being really vibrant fucks with me. I think things that have like really vibrant colours mess with me more than things that don't have vibrant colours, mainly because like their age shows more. Does that make any sense? So like in 10 years time, two animatronics that are under the water, one that's like vibrant green and another one that is like black. The one that's like black or like brown or like a murky yellow kind of colour won't have showed its age that much because it's already kind of like a dark colour, but something that's like a vibrant green is going to have like a lot of paint wear on it, and you're going to be able to see the age on it a lot more, and that freaks me out a little bit. That's what kills me. That's the thing I don't like. I don't like being able to see the age, being able to smell it through photos. I'm having none of it, mate. Anyways, that is the end of today's Submechanophobia / animatronics / moist machines episode. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I'm looking into researching a bit more extensively on some more niche submerged things for this series rather than just going through the Reddit. So I am thinking of like, you know, changing the episodes up here and there, but I'm trying to stick to the general format for every episode just because if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of type beat, right? Anyways, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for similar content in the future. If you want to chat to me and other fans of the channel, you can join our Discord server like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. The link will be in the description below. But anyways, that is all from me, so thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.